வந்து நம்ம எப்படி சால்வ் பண்ணலாம்னு கீழே 4 இது இருக்கும். எலக்ட்ரிக் கார்ஸ், பைசிக்கல்.
Both that's two or three.
Have all your projects out and have all your scratch up and running, okay? Alright, quick thing, okay? Raise your hands if you all have internet. You have internet? Okay. Who needs help? Raise your hand real quick. So we get started, okay?
I can help.
Okay, you can help, okay. Wait, who needs internet? Oh, you need help? Okay.
Hi everyone.
I would quiet down, okay? I want you to quiet down. Alright.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, okay? Welcome to NextGen Innovation's Grand Showcase. I want to first thank all the parents who took the chance to be here, all the volunteers of the entire program, and additionally all the students who made the program such a big success. And I just wanted to say, our first cohort, which I think around almost 4 months ago, when me and Rio first started, we had I think 18 kids by the end of the program. And this program, I think, today we have almost 40 students who showed up and with their parents. So we're really happy and thank you so much. So round of applause for all the parents. Thank you. Alright, so over the past 2 weeks, our students have had the opportunity to code, to innovate. The first week they were here, I think we taught them very basic Scratch skills. So we started off with loops, if-else statements, really basic stuff. And then on the first and second week, we introduced them to the United Nations. We told them that they're going to be solving the SDG goals, which are big goals that all countries are working towards in this world. And that's a big project for such young children. So we took the risk of saying, go for it. And they wanted to surprise us a lot. And today, you're going to see them answer those questions. Each of those students have chose one of the 17 goals. And they're going to explain what they understood from that goal, which is already really big. Many countries don't understand that. And then the students are going to show their solutions built on Scratch. So we're going to start very soon.
Okay, so before we move into the innovation showcase, we'd like to recognize some people. First of all, I would like to recognize our lead team. Danush, Arya, and Akshara is not here today. So a round of applause for them, please. We also would like to thank our volunteers. If they weren't here, we wouldn't be able to manage all the kids we had. So a round of applause for them too. So I want to thank you guys because your support helped give these students a place to experiment, create, and dream bigger. Thank you.
Okay, so here's what happened now, okay? So we're gonna have some judges walking around. We'll have one surprise judge for fun, but we're gonna be walking around, we're judging your projects. So all the kids, I would like you guys to present to all the parents who come to you, show the hard work you've created, because you guys have done a lot, and all the parents deserve to see your work too. And then we're walking around, judging on the criteria. After this, we'll have a few speeches, and then after that we'll have a award ceremony, and then we'll wrap it up, okay? So thank you so much, okay? So kids can get started, parents start walking around.
Once again.
Hi, I'm Joe, I'm the judge. Nice to meet you. Alright.
And then if they don't get enough health care, they can die.
You also.
So you click the space bar. So it gives you 5 seconds wait time. And then you click the space bar, go up, and you have to give the apple to the
Okay.
yeah, to
நம்ம தலை ஆட்டுறது வச்சுட்டு
Oh, it's more advanced here. How to? Okay. Oh, sorry.
to move your head to try to get them.
Oh, color ke.
Obstacle dilemma and just point some catch one.
Nice exercise.
It's good actually.
Comment varga.
I mean, it's different than what all we
Yeah.
saw. Most of them were like all catching up.
But still வந்துட்டு interactive-ஆ வச்சிருக்காங்க. Good job.
When I'm done, I'll show you. Catch this trap before it hits the line.
See, he wrote on his own. He made notes.
Good job, da.
Google?
Huh?
What did you use for your research?
Chicken. Lots of it.
You expect it.
Children, bad water. And even India has some dirty water as well. Even though South America gets some like that water, they get this top where you So if you that's the trash, the green thing is trash, collect it. So basically when you first start game, there's a turtle. He's trying to collect He's facing dirty especially like the sun. Microscopic bits of dust that get into our body and could have bacteria on them.
What?
Okay.
நம்மள நானும் கண்டுக்கணும்.
Some areas such as that, the great the Amazon rainforest.
Okay, so what's happening in the game?
So like
You guys got this? We have to guess this. What is it called?
There's a lot of cars. Come here. What? So my name is Paula and my SDG goal is number 2, which is zero hunger. More than 2.6 billion people can't afford food. They don't exist. So basically, and my Scratch project overview. My Scratch project is a food rescue game connected to.
Hello.
I know we have a small time delay, but thank you for sticking on. We'll get started, okay? Thank you. All right. I just want to say thank you all for being here, right? Over the past 2 weeks, I had the honor of teaching your children. Thank you so much for trusting us with your children, bringing them on here, and it was an honor for us, right? We started off with only 18 kids. Now we're almost at 40 kids who showed up, and almost 75 kids who signed up. So thank you, and we ask that your support stays on. Even after we graduate, we have a future leadership team, hopefully, who will step up into our shoes and continue our legacy. So I just want to say, so today, for students, right, it's not just about the award, okay? In 2 weeks, you guys have built a product that many countries take forever. Many companies devote thousands of employees just to solve small issues. And you guys alone have created small solutions. I'm not saying they're perfect, I'm saying they're really good. And one day you'll be in a position where hopefully you guys can change the world for the better. So thank you. So I want to say, let's give a round of applause for everything we've accomplished. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah. So the award we're presenting soon after Rita speaks real quick. Just know it's a small token of our appreciation for all your hard work. But we love everyone who did a great job. So thank you. All right.
Okay, so as we close out the NextGen Innovation Camp, I want to take a moment to recognize everything our students have accomplished over these past 2 weeks. Let's give them a round of applause. We want students to take ideas, turn them into projects, solve problems, work through a lot of challenges. And trust me when I say they had a lot of fun, and they persevered through that. They brought their creativity to life. Every project we saw today represents all the hard work for the past 2 weeks, their dedication, and their willingness to try something new. To all of our students, congratulations. Whether you received the award today or not, you should be proud of what you accomplished. I went through looking every person's project, and I can tell I was so proud of each and every one of you. You took an idea and turned it into something real, and that's what innovation is all about. I also want to thank all the parents, the volunteers, the mentors, and everyone who coordinated with us to help run this camp for the past 2 weeks. And most importantly, I hope you take what you learned here and continue creating, asking questions, and believing in your ideas. Thank you for being part of the NextGen Innovation Camp.
Alright, now let's get started with our awards. Alright, so we'll get started with the awards in 1 minute, but are we all excited or no?
Go see it.
Yeah? Alright. Also, remember I said that there's gonna be a team who wins the points? Alright, for the parents, quick recap. So we had 73 kids, right? We had to find a way to keep them engaged and on top of the behavior. So what we did was we took all the kids, split them into 4 houses, and told them they would get points. The top team to get the most amount of points, they get a small goodie home. So do we all know which team won? You want the truth? You all won, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we just couldn't choose one house to win, so all of you won. It was just a gimmick to make sure you're on top of behavior. So thank you for being top of behavior. Alright. Yeah, round of applause to all the teams.
Every single one of you will be receiving a small goodie bag from us, okay? Be excited for that.
By the way, at the end of yesterday, y'all ended up with 0 points, by the way. Yeah. Y'all were too loud yesterday, by the way. 0 points. But okay. So, we start with, We'll start off with 3rd place, okay? Drum roll. I really did it. We have Rohit for 3rd place. So, Rohit, you want to explain your project real quick?
So my project's about SDG goal number 6. So my game explains so you gotta choose between truck 1, truck 2, and truck 3. And truck 1 is the clean water. It's for distributing the water. Truck 2 is for filtration, and truck 3 is for the trash. And you gotta and if you get it correct, your score increases by 1.
Yeah. I think I've been nervous, but I'll explain the project bit what I understood. So basically, he built a system where trucks can get analyzed and they can be tracked what type of truck it is, right? He checks what percentage of it is actually polluted, and he's gonna he's gonna ask the person, a report's automatically generated when he clicks it, a random report. I think it was completely random when we saw it. And then what's gonna happen is you get to choose where it goes to. It goes to the filtration plant, the sanitation, or the water line. I'm not exactly sure, but it was a great project, so thank you, okay? Great job. All right. Good job.
1 sec, I'll take a photo. Wait.
Yeah. All right, drum roll please for 2nd place. All right, number explain project.
My project is based out of the snake game. So the snake eats. So my snake eats the trash instead of the apple. So it's basically you picking up trash. So that's all.
Explain your game and what tools you use and your slide shows. Explain that entire thing.
Remember you talked about the different
Yeah, remember your computer? Not that you want to do a quick recap? You want to?
Okay, so
Yeah, go for it.
I just use functions, variables, loops, conditions, and logic operators. So you can change the color of the snake, and you can move the snake, and like there's like a play button, and there's some introduction because the volunteers told me to do it.
Okay. Alright, great job, okay? Yeah. So one thing we're really working on is building a website. So what we're gonna do is, right, I'm gonna ask as many kids as they want, they can send a small video of your projects. I'll put on our website, you can look through all the projects the kids have built. So we can look back at them, okay? Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Wait.
So, you can go. Alright, that. Oh, I just gave a hint. I just gave a hint. Oops. Yeah, but it was really impressive. And honestly, when she comes up, I'm gonna ask her to bring her game over so she can show it to you guys, okay? Alright.
Really cool.
Alright, drum roll please.
Did you get it? Anvika.
Amika, can you bring your computer over? Alright.
See, I told you. I know how to do it.
We're not gonna do that. Alright. Alright, I want everyone to look at Amika. You wanna show your project real quick? Yeah. Wait. Entire project now, okay? Our volunteers, let's quiet down, thank you. Alright. Parents, everyone, let's quiet down, okay? Alright.
My project is about life on land. And I chose this project because I admire animals. And what my game was is basically, it's like this girl that you use to control. And there was like a camera that I used in coding. And there's a block called face tilt. And it basically like lets you use your camera. And it lets you use your, like, whatever movements gets captured on the camera is what will let your character move. And I use that to create my game. And for every coin you get, you plant 3 trees somewhere else in the world, and that it's not true, but it's like something that gets people encouraged. Oh wait, I'm doing such a good deed by playing this game, and so that's what I do.
Okay. Can you demonstrate it?
Yes. So you use your.
I'm not sure if you see the big screen, but what's happening is she has some kind of facial recognition software to detect how she's moving with her body, which will be replicated onto the game, and that's what she's doing. So for us, that was really impressive because, to be honest, in the first year Scratch, all we taught them was if-else statements, loops, conditionals, broadcasting messages. And then we have a student who showed up with the entire facial recognition software, right? So we're really proud of you. Great job, okay? Thank you. Round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to the volunteers one last time.
Thanks to you guys.
Thank you.
Guys did such a great job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, thanks to the volunteers one last time. Thank you.
Ready?
Uplift. Ohio. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, wait for phone photo. Yeah.